Time to talk Broncos, which means it's time to talk to Mike Klis. And Mike, mathematically, there is still a chance for the playoffs for the Broncos, but how realistic is that?
Yeah, congratulations to the Rams, by the way. That sounds like a real good hire that they just made. And you know what? The Broncos at 6-6, I think it's more than mathematics. I mean, they are just one game out of the 6th seed in the AFC. There's 7 seeds now. If they beat the Lions this week, and they better, and if they beat the Bengals the following week, those are the 2 keys. You got to win those 2 games, and then you're legitimately in the playoff hunt. If they lose to one of those games, then they're out of it. With 5 games left, they can afford 1 loss, Rod. They can't afford 2. So you have to beat the Lions and the Bengals because you're probably not going to win all 3 against the AFC West opponents remaining on their schedule, the Raiders, Chargers, and the Chiefs again.
Mike, I want to rehash that 20-play drive from last night one more time. 3 fourth downs, 2 were good, 1 was not, and Vic Fangio talked about it again today, said he still would have gone for it on 4th and 2.
Yeah, and you know, this isn't foresight, or this isn't hindsight, it's foresight. I was talking with Andrew Mason in the press box. The consequences are too great to not take the field goal. It's one thing to go for it on 4th down around midfield. You're losing field position. But when you lose points, and they gave up 3 points by not making it, I think it would have been a different game if it's 10-6 going into the halftime locker room. I think the Broncos still would have fallen short, but it would have been a better ball game had they taken the field goal there. Coaches, you know, he's been around. He's been stubborn. He's going to say that was the right call.
Quickly on this last one, Mike, the best players need to be at their best for the big games. They were not last night. Tim Patrick, Cortland Sutton, 3 combined catches. Bradley Chubb, another quiet night. Teddy struggled again.
No doubt about it. I mean, I thought the key to the game was that they needed Teddy Bridgewater to have his best game of the season, and he had one of his 2 worst, the Raiders being the other. You know, when we were down on the field before the game there, Rod, and that wind was kicking up, and you've got Teddy, who doesn't have the fastest of fastballs with that throwing arm, I thought he might be in trouble. It just wasn't his night.